Alright, so this is just kind of test run still. I think we might be able to still save 1 or 2 frames on the dismount, maybe. But I'm learning a fair bit about all this stuff. These are still the same as before. You have to turn facing upwards to get a good speed. You get a bunch of side speed, and if you neutral stick on this frame, it all converts to forwards. It's the same thing here. So I get all this plus the side speed. 1 frame neutral stick converts it all to forward speed. Jumping up here, I hope we can land a frame sooner than this because it would give a much higher F speed. But interesting thing about these two triangles, if I can get the camera to, yeah, they look almost identical. It's almost a straight line, but this one is actually more than 90 degrees, and that means that when we run along it, gravity's pulling us down, and that actually helps us build speed. So if we're on this triangle here, you see that my speed goes down each frame, but when I get onto the next one, it starts to go up. So we're going to want to spend as much time on this one as we can, which means that we're going to want to take a line that kind of goes like that, where we cross over this one as much as we can. And we need to jump between these two to carry as much of our F speed as we can. So we'll run up here, jump, and take a line across this. There's also a movie I posted the other day of you can get a weird wall push if you jump into this seam, where you basically displace like double the position that you normally would when you're jumping. So we can't stand on this wall, and even if we could, it'd probably lose a lot of speed too. So we actually jump from here and drill boost this one, and then this is the wall that we jump from to get the piece. But we probably want to go to the bottom of this and jump along this seam, and I think we'll save like 3 or 4 frames jumping up if we do it that way. So there's still a lot of time to save, and yeah, the strats are coming together now. I don't think we'll be able to get much more speed on the pillar, but we could probably get a tiny bit more speed landing here just with a better angle and approach. I think we could land the drill a frame sooner, which would be more F speed. But yeah, this triangle's good. There's a weird displacement-y wall push thing we can do here that kind of reminds me of a glide zip. And then from there, we'll just jump to the piece, and the RNG manip will be done while jumping to the piece. We'll just turn the camera. We should be able to get RNG calls if we face it over this way and then turn it back or something. We have a lot of control, like the entire time that we're running along like this whole segment. We can turn the camera wherever we want, so we could put it so it's facing this way for the jump even if we wanted to. But I'm trying to keep Rouge in frame as much as possible just for watchability, which so far so good. Like, I mean, it's so fast you can't even tell, but if you were to go through the video frame by frame, like, you know, you can actually see what's going on. It's just too fast to watch at full speed. But anyway, that's progress.